Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question comes to us from the True Stories collection, as in, it actually happened at an event that I was actually judging. Amy controls Lukka and Klothys. How much does Lukka count towards Klothys' devotion to red and green? Okay, so for 3 out of the 4 mana symbols in this card's mana cost, I think it's pretty uncontroversial to just say how much devotion that they contribute. The special Phyrexian hybrid mana symbol, well, that's a little bit more of an interesting story. Unfortunately, this isn't one of those questions where you could use logic to reason your way into getting an answer. There's really just one rule in the comprehensive rules, and if you can find it, then you know what the answer is. So, fortunately, I was able to find that rule, and as you can see here, your devotion to red and green is defined as the number of mana symbols in mana costs of permanents you control that are red or green or both red and green. So, to the surprise of probably nobody, we can see that this mana symbol, the Phyrexian hybrid one, actually does count as a mana symbol that is red and green. In case you're wondering, normal Phyrexian and normal hybrid mana symbols, well, those count exactly the same as you're probably expecting that they would. Okay, so with that being the case, there's a couple of other kind of loose ends that I wanted to tie up here. First, let me draw attention to the fact that it doesn't matter how you paid for that mana symbol. The only thing that devotion cares about is what the actual mana symbol is. It doesn't care about what you paid for it. And so, based on that definition, you would have the exact same devotion if you paid a red or a green or up 2 life into that Phyrexian hybrid mana symbol. Another kind of interesting thing is based on the way that devotion is defined, it's not possible for a mana symbol to contribute 2 or any other number besides 0 or 1 to your devotion to a certain color or combination of colors. And that's based on the fact that a mana symbol either is or is not one of those colors, and so that means that it's a binary distinction. There isn't any way you could get an answer other than 0 or 1 when you're calculating how much any individual mana symbol contributes to your devotion. Okay, so that's the answer to that question. And, well, we've still got a little bit of time left, so maybe I'll throw in one extra cool bonus question that I got from the exact same game that this question came up in. Fortunately, it's one of those things that's kind of a cool interaction, but I don't think it's really long enough for a full episode, so I'm going to squeeze it in here. Alright, so the question is, let's say that you wanted to play Jegantha as your companion when you had a Lukka in your deck. So would that be possible? So if we take a look at what Jegantha says, then it says that all the mana symbols in the mana cost have to be different. And fortunately, if we take a look at Lukka, we can see that all 4 of the mana symbols in that mana cost are indeed different as required. So that means that you would be able to have Jegantha as your companion. The fact that it is possible to pay for 2 of those mana symbols with the exact same mana is absolutely cool, but it's not really relevant to the situation because that's not what Jegantha is looking at. But that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again next time for another daily ruling, but until then, I hope you have a great day.